Joining me is Tim Hicks here at MacDonald Island. Tim, first time in Fort McMurray?
First time, yeah.
What do you think so far?
I'm loving it. We had some excellent Eggs Benedict this morning at a place down on the Strip, and it was fantastic. That's been my experience so far.
Well, more to come because you're going to be performing in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people here at MacDonald Island, and it's going to be great. You're performing with Tay-Bay.
Yes.
So great concert there, but you've been all across Alberta too as well. Where have you been?
Oh my God, we've been all over the place. We played St. Albert, we played Edson, we played Edmonton, we played Calgary, and now up here we played Grand Prairie. I'm thinking of just buying a condo in Alberta, so I have a place to sleep when we're doing all this touring. Apparently my agent doesn't own a map because we keep going from like Fredericton to Calgary and then like, you know, back out to like Moncton and then Vancouver. It's craziness.
Just all over the place.
All over the place, yeah.
Well, the good thing about Alberta, this is country territory when it comes to Canada.
Absolutely, and we noticed that. We were sitting in a restaurant last night when we got in late to have a beer or whatever, and there was country playing on the radio, which where I'm from in Niagara Falls, that doesn't happen very often unless you go to a country establishment. So I felt very at home when we had Galaxy Hot Country on, which was cool.
Speaking of Niagara Falls, I'm from there. It's not really a country haven though.
No, you know, and I played all kinds of music when I was coming up because of that very thing. Like there was no honky tonks to play. So and music was my living. So I played everything from Frank Sinatra to U2 to, you know, Garth Brooks and Blue Rodeo and Neil Young and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I think it's helped my writing in the long run, but every time I wrote a song and played it for someone, they'd say, that's a great country song. So I can't deny who I am, you know? And
you know, Niagara Falls, we actually had the Trews up here in Fort McMurray about a month ago. They played the East Coast Garden Party. Niagara Falls band, and did you ever look up to them? Or
yeah, I used to go see them play at the Sheraton Hotel when they were called Trouser.
Yes,
way back. And I remember watching those guys come up through and really start to happen, and it was inspiring for a guy like me to look out and go, oh, it is possible to do this music thing, because of course, you know, everyone else is telling you you're crazy, get a real job. So I'm glad I stuck it out. This has been a fantastic ride the last couple of years.
And I have Sirius Radio in my car along with hundreds of thousands of people. I'm starting to hear Tim Hicks on Sirius Radio. That has to be a big milestone because a lot of Canadian country artists don't get that chance.
Yeah, you know, I mean, that's the mecca. That's the largest country radio station on the planet, and I just feel so blessed that they've picked up on the tune, and now we're starting to get a few things happening, like race tracks and sports teams are starting to use the song a bit, which is really interesting for a guy like me, so it's been cool.
Where are you bringing the Thunder next? Where is the Thunder taking Tim Hicks?
Good question. We go back to Ontario to do some dates. We're going to do a couple of dates in Quebec for the end of the summer, and then coming up on the CCMAs.
Excellent.
We'll be back out in Edmonton.
Well, good luck with the CCMAs.
Thank you
Tim,
very much.
Welcome to Fort McMurray. Enjoy the show tonight. You're going to have a rowdy crowd. I promise you that.
That's where we like it best.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
And you're watching Go right here on Shaw.